Yeah, I was kind of surprised to see Panic in there too. That's not what I'm going to start out with, but you gotta pick a game. Also, the Mega CD had a way cooler opening thing than the Sega CD in the US did. Also, Screen and Panic, that's basically straight up a, homage to this. Don't have a ton of time, so I thought I'd just mess around a little bit. And since I've got nothing better to do, I thought I'd just stream it. Because why not? Let's check out this home port of Night Striker that we didn't get. I'm going to play on easy because I'm a scrub. And this game's kind of hard, because I'm bad at this kind of game. All of the text in this is in English, oddly enough. Even more oddly, they fixed some of the weird grammar that was present in the arcade edition. Not all of it, but some. You can see that in Unplayed Things. Playthrough of the arcade edition of this. Oh, I screwed up. I forgot to turn off auto-centering. That's going to make this harder. I do better when it doesn't automatically pull me back to the center of the screen. It also makes precise aiming basically impossible, which is, you know, good. Oh, I shouldn't have taken that hit. It also makes this boss surprisingly hard. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah. I'm gonna die a miserable death in this stage, probably. I have a hard enough time with it when I don't get yanked back into the center. Let's see if I can do it. Those freaking missile turrets are basically the reason why I never make it through this stage without eating at least one death. Missiles in this are surprisingly difficult to dodge. And yeah, the future car against the surprisingly normal weaponry of the terrorist organization is kind of funny. Although they also have future weaponry. And this boss type, the boss type of these stages, I don't think is intended to be hard, but man, this is probably one of the hardest fights in the game for me. These guys. It's because there's not a lot of room to work with, and they are pretty accurate. with 2 shields, my chance of making it through this stage alive is very low, but we'll see what happens. Also, the classic Space Harrier boss. I really like this port, actually, of this game. Despite the frame rate clearly being a little messed up, it feels good to play. Pretty sure the messed up frame rate makes the game easier, because I remember playing this in the arcade when I was really little, and man, that was hard. I also had no idea how to actually play a game like this at the time, because I was, like, 3? Where we're going, we don't even need roads. These guys are legit straight up hard. There's a boss timer. You can see it down in the corner. If you don't kill them before that runs out, they run away. Which, honestly, just robs you of some points. Oh, got him. Usually those guys escape on me, because the only time you can hit it, the only place you can hurt them is the head. And the only time their head's really vulnerable is when they're coming right at you. And when they're coming right at you, they're also shooting a million bullets at you. I really wish I'd turned auto-centering off. It bugs me. I just want to drive. Well, if you don't have a flying car, you're probably not fighting terrorists, to be fair. I tried playing that, and I couldn't get it to work. I think Sarah told me how to make it work, but I never bothered to actually verify. Or was that Corpse Killer? I'm pretty sure they're basically the same game anyway. And here's our boss, a truck. A truck that's gonna kill me. Yep. I'm pretty sure we're not following a city road. I'm pretty sure we're just going straight line, fastest path to, whichever version of the ending we end up getting. As for why there's tunnels connecting all these things together, that's a good question. Speaking of tunnels, this stage is frickin' awful. Short of rote memorization, I have absolutely no idea how you're supposed to get through this. I'm willing to forgive it for being brutally unfair in these stages, because Burning Road is awesome, which was the song that was playing. Also, the boss is a total freaking joke. In the Sega CD version, at least. The frame rate issues hurt these guys a lot, and make them absolutely no threat. So this ending stage has its own problems on the Sega CD version. Each ending stage has its own kind of special thing. In this one, our car becomes a giant robot. You might see the problem here. Can't see a goddamn thing around my stupid giant car. And the boss is this guy again. Except now you can't see shit. Also, there's 3 of it. And all the endings have their own little text, which are a little different here than they were in the arcade. Mostly they cleaned up some of the more blatant English, but not all of it. I'm sure that giant explosion in the midst of a big city, probably not a problem. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. This credit theme is really, kind of somber. Yeah, the game is a little not too bad in terms of difficulty. In this version, at least. Probably could have done that in 50 cents. If I had remembered to set the auto option to, or auto center option off. The other thing the arcade version does is keeps your score even when you continue. Here, it resets it. And yeah, this game is short. Which again, makes it a bit more friendly than a lot of arcade games were back in the day. Let's do one more, why not? Let's turn that off. Each one of the end stages of this is essentially a different part of the mission to defeat this terrorist group. And if you put together all the ending texts and assume that there are multiple units out, each one taking a different path, you kind of get a full story, which is also kind of neat. And right into that bridge. What an idiot. When you're not fighting the controls, this helicopter boss is a joke. Oh man, I forgot that Out 1 2019 was a thing. So, you remember the sea level we did last time? The canal level is kind of like a tunnel version of that. With everything that that implies. The last part of this is really something, though. Ah, crud. And now we've got a tunnel stage, right afterwards. This one isn't nearly as bad because it came way sooner. The later you see a level, the harder the version of it tends to be. I think this is the easiest tunnel level, which is still kind of a jerk. But not nearly as bad. Yeah. Still easy to clip those things and needlessly lose health. The other notable thing is that unlike everywhere else in the game, I assume as a concession to the fact that you don't really have any room to maneuver in here, missiles here are not seekers. They go where you were when they were fired, only. They do not turn to follow you. Anything else that fires missiles is firing homing missiles, though. I really want to know what's up with these robot dogs. Where did they come from? Why did the terrorist group decide, you know what we need? We need robot dogs, and put them in the tunnels. Just have them jump around in there. Oh hey, the wipeout bonus. Nice. Not 100% certain what gives you the wipeout bonus. I think it's killing a certain percentage of the enemies in the level. I don't think it's all of them, because, I'm pretty sure I didn't kill everything. Oh yes, this boss. This stage has a unique boss. Only shows up this one time. Oops. Check to see a line message that popped in on my phone, and, ate a missile. I still haven't perfected the art of dodging missiles yet, and there are a lot of them in this stage. Yeah, I'm gonna eat a death here, probably. So, this boss is whatever this is supposed to be. And cannons come down, and you shoot the cannons. And if you don't shoot the cannons fast enough, they shoot lasers at you. It's, not particularly challenging. Especially if you know the height to be at. Yeah, there you go. Bye. Wanted to do this route because it has one of the more interesting end stages. We're not quite there yet, though. Gotta get to the, gotta get through this temple first. Gotta shoot up this temple. This temple was just full of really weird stuff, if I recall. Yeah, like these. This is probably the most Space Harrier stage of this game. Yeah, that airship thing is absolutely terrible if you have auto-neutral on. If you have it off, though, it's a complete joke. And at the end is the Guardian of the Temple, some Gundams. Some Gundams that fire weirdly slow-moving missiles. Let's go out to the streets. That seems like a normal place to take a car, right? Defeat the adjutant for the terrorist organization. Oh no! Yep. Now we're just a dude. Dude with a jetpack. I don't think there's a tunnel end stage. I don't remember for sure, but I don't think there is. I don't think there's a canal in the stage either. I think those are the two. Alright, so this boss, the start of it, is a whole bunch of other jetpack dudes in, like, a really hectic jetpack dogfight. I really like it. This is probably my second favorite end boss. After you take out the Cloud, you got the adjutant of the terrorist organization, who is just you, but way faster. Ah. You get a really long boss timer for this because he is... You can't really aim at him, he moves around too much. And if you sit still, he zaps you, so you gotta move. And even if you don't get him, none of the end bosses escape. But I got him. Also, where it says Night Striker there, in the arcade game it just says The Player. Incidentally, the home port here only allows 3 continues, so if you can't get through all the stages in 3 continues, too bad. Anyways. Since I don't have a ton of time, might as well move on to something else real quick. Let's, I guess, at least make this title truthful. Let's play Little Panic. Alright, the intro's a little messed up in this. I like these robots. I wish they were actually in the game somewhere. These ones too. Someone needs to remake this in VR. On the off chance any of the, according to the stats, 7 of you that are here for this have not seen Panic, I'll let this go. Here's the plot. I'm pretty sure if I were to dig out my old notes from when I did the, push every button run. And looked at the path again, you can probably get through this game in like maybe 20 button presses if you know what you're doing. Well, what fun is that? Just push buttons. Push buttons and see what happens. That's the point. D-pad ain't working. Guess I'll use the stick. As best I can tell, the kid doesn't have the cure so much as someone needs to go to the machine itself and push the button. And for whatever reason, this kid decided to go do that. A speedrun of Panic would be, like, legit the least entertaining thing that could ever be seen. It would just be... pop into screen, push button, disappear. A bunch of times.
Attention! A mutant has been spotted. Approach with caution and plenty of Kleenex.
I'm glad I got that button from just doing this completely at random. Good. Oh, hi. Hello again. Oh, there it is, the Moai gag. Oh, actually we'll do the upper left gag for this one. It's Vampire is pretty good. Alright, which elevator is this? That open door button didn't open the door at all. Man, whoever's upstairs is stomping around pretty hard today. I don't like this statue. Welp. I did it. I went in a big stupid loop. Maybe I should have looked up those notes. Well, I'm pretty sure I can't. I'm pretty sure those are, back in the States somewhere, if not thrown away. Man, my short-term memory is apparently shot. What am I doing? Ah, the hairdryer. That's one of my favorite gags.
Hey, use the low setting. Hey, look what you've done.
I kind of like that one too, actually. Ugh.
Get away from me!
But baby, I love you. How can you say that? I'm willing to change.
Go with your socks!
Okay.
Could have done without that, though. Oh, hey, Sarat, how you doing? Man, one of these... Yep, it's the fireworks button. My favorite gag in here is the one where the biggest light bulb just hatches into a dragon for no reason. My only problem with this room is all the gags take forever.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Thomas Edison, inventor and father of the electric light bulb. Junior, do your stuff.
Seriously, I'd keep that dragon as a pet. Thing's cool. Ah, this thing. Spacesuit. Ah, this is the one I was looking for. Creepy alien. This room definitely has nipples in it. The style that spider was drawn in is really freaky. I also appreciate that the kid here, upon finding himself in a room with just a mysterious liquid dispenser, wastes absolutely no time in just drinking up. Give me some magic liquid.
How did it taste, huh?
Hey, Devil, how you doing? At the point now where I've forgotten which things I've drank. This is the devil again, isn't it? Yep.
And how did it taste, huh?
Gonna try to avoid the boobs. No, that's why I didn't do it, at least. Oop. Snow room. Also, hey dog. Nice of you to join us. I don't know, diamond snow seems really dangerous. There's also the poop snow button. I believe this room also has a booby trap in it. Yep, speaking of the poop snow, there it is. Up, found it. Sorry, Buddha. I've seen that thing in person. Speaking of the thinker, here he is. Hey, buddy. Is this the flexing or is this the poop joke? Poop joke. Oh, hey, I found both the ones I was looking for. That's a pretty good one, too, actually. Oh, hello, Monolith. Goodbye, Monolith. The monoliths are a pretty good warp system, since the gags also actually move you to a different room. Whoops. Speaking of the monolith, hey, how's it going? God, the background sound of this is really loud. Holy crap! Oh, bye. Sorry. I'm sure they're fine. Yeah, that's probably okay. They're fine. Those buildings were all evacuated. Just like how Nappa shot down the cargo robot. The time cycle is actually really creepy. I don't like it. Yep. Oh god, this. I hate this room. Yeah, my TV does that too. It's kind of disturbing, so I don't usually turn it on. I forgot how much variety you get out of this if you just, like, hit buttons randomly. Oh, the planetarium. Hello. Ah, the appliance constellations. Ah, the musical instrument constellations. My favorite. Ah, the organs constellations? Everybody knows those, right?
Keep it up. I've got all the time in the world, pal.
Get out of here, man. Don't got time for you. Ah, this music. I love this. There you go, fire's out.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh no, the Shinkansen. What have I done? Oop, bye, houses. And now we're back here. Oh, this thing. I hate these things.
I see you're just a chip off the old block. Or should I say, chopping block, huh?
Why does this game is a good question. Alright, I did this one. Is this where I went to the beach from? I feel like it might have been. No, that's where I went to the thinker from. Haha! There it is! Dog's a jerk. Doghouse. Just want to listen to some tunes, man. Well, there they are, I guess. Whoop. I straight up don't remember this room. What the heck is this? Oh, right, now I remember.
What's a hand jive? This is a hand jive. That man, I got to stop hanging around on this street corner.
Hmm. Oh, hey again, Monolith. Underwater edition. Bubble machine. Also, hey Dan, how you doing? That freaking genie. What is your purpose, mysterious machine? Why do you do these things? What do you do when you're not broken by a weird super virus? Kid, I don't think you're old enough to be driving a car. I guess that's okay, though. That's clearly not a car. That's also not a car, so... Maybe this isn't a car. Maybe this is okay. Oh, bye. Gross. Ah, the noise machine. I kind of like this one.
Hasta, hasta, hasta!
Asta.
Bye. Ah, the auto dentist. Surely nothing can go wrong here. Nothing at all. Hey, I actually remember that was the gag I wanted. Show me a movie projector. This movie stinks. This elevator is a death trap. These are good cans. I approve. Is this one that has the creepy conversation with the moon in the upper right? I think it is. Or upper left, rather. Nope. Don't remember what button that is, but... Not that one. Yeah, that seems about right. I don't like this room. The run with no fun has begun. Hi. Hey, this thing. I don't like this thing. I don't like this castle either. Get out of here. don't know what it is, but something about this really... It's really disconcerting to me. Again. I don't know what specifically it is, but it's very... It feels wrong. Like everything about it. Yeah, there, Tiger. The fact that all the gags are just a very slight variation on a theme doesn't help, too. There. God. Oh, hey, this elevator. Is this the one I was thinking of where you get down enough something different happens? The fact there's like two different elevators that both have two different screens is a little, bothersome. Either way, I'm kind of enjoying this. There's a part of me that just... feels good doing this. Guess it's a stop, though. Rest in peace. Oh, we've gone backwards. Or possibly forwards, I forget the orientation of the rooms. The elevators can and will crush you to death too, which is fun. Oop. Hey, it's the Terminator. That's Arnie, right? Let's build a baby. Let's not build a baby.
Oh yeah. 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 Oh yeah.
Yeah. Look at that tiny little head.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No more babies. Oh, hey. We're back to Night Striker. Hey, wake up.
Hey! I was listening to that! Turn it back on!
You're listening to the Mega CD entrance, or like loading screen, BIOS screen music. Oh, apparently there's not a. Apparently nobody put a disc in this Sega CD. It says disc check down there. I also appreciate that the eject button is one of the buttons that makes you leave. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Please don't abuse our dog. Ugh.
Newsflash! A nearby nuclear meltdown has produced strange varieties of mutant life forms. All citizens are requested to keep their eyes peeled.
I feel like I was just spit all over by whoever was saying that. Ah, my trusty riding snail.
Man, did you see the escargot?
Get out of here. That was terrible. Never show your face here again, dog. Oh god, the loop. The loop is back. Oops. Alright, I've only got a little bit of time left. So to end things off, let's see if I can still muscle memory my way through my favorite game on the Sega CD.
Game creative staff, Wolf Team.
I'll forever have a soft spot for this game. I don't know why. It's not that good. Objectively. I think it might be this opening song, actually. Which is way better than it was in the arcade version. The arcade version was very generic. When I was in high school, my dad used to have a Ford Probe. And it looked very similar to this car, without the modified engine, obviously. Good old Road Blaster. Double up the lives, not for lives, but because you need to have more lives to get a high score in this game. Also, I cannot beat this on hard mode. Because if you listen carefully, every icon has a sound cue. Those don't exist in the hard mode, either. You just straight up have to know exactly when and what prompts. To be hitting. Also of note, you get more points if you hit the prompt closer to when you're supposed to. You can hit the prompts way early if you want. But if you watch the score on the bottom left, you'll see what I mean, because I'll get, like, differing amounts of points depending on how trigger happy I am about it. Whoops. Well, if I'm gonna crash, it's one of the cooler crash scenes anyway. Oh, crap, okay. Man, I am way out of practice on dying on stage 1. Ah, this is where that break I thought was there was. The story of this game is a street gang ran you off the road and killed your newlywed wife. And now you are going to murder them all. Because revenge. I think you also either are or used to be a cop. I seem to recall reading that somewhere. The game itself doesn't mention that, but apparently it's somewhere. This game also gets really ridiculous, and you're in for a treat if I can make it all the way through. Like this. This happens. I'm not sure why the road gang has helicopters, but they do. A decent number of them, no less. When I was first learning this game, this stage was a pretty good roadblock for me, and in retrospect, I'm not sure why. It was this part right here that used to get me. I distinctly remember it. And yeah, the arcade version, if you can ever find some footage of it, looks way better. It also actually had a steering wheel, and you had to kind of aim your car when you were turboing, not just hit turbo. Ah, the junkyard stage. This is the point where some of the inputs start coming real fast. Also, I'm not sure if these trucks are really big or if your car is really tiny. I mean, really, neither answer makes a lot of sense. Cliffhanger. You mean the one that was basically Castle of Cagliostro with video game inputs thrown onto it? I never saw that in the wild. I've seen some video footage of it, though, and it's pretty amazing in its own right. Ah, my absolute favorite stage. Just for the amount of ridiculousness crammed into this. That break and left right there used to get me every time. Collateral damage, not a big deal, right? break a few malls, huh? Can't take out a street gang without killing a lot of people in the process. Another one of the sort of confusing things in this game we're about to come up upon. What is this mess? What are all these guys doing here? Was this an ambush? Were they waiting for us? Inputs start getting real fast here. Remain that way basically for the rest of the game. Okay, what's next? Sewer level, I think? Yeah. Because for whatever reason, this sewer has just massive, massive sewer pipes. Enough for there to be a considerable amount of traffic. And I'm not kidding when I say considerable amount, because look at this. Alright. After sewers should be the farm, if I recall? This stage was also a huge sticking point for me for a very long time. Not the worst one, though. Almost botched it again. Excuse me, guys. And here's what threw me on this stage. This break prompt. Every time. Alright, and now for the stage that kept me stuck for a very long time. Who man? Let's see if I can still do this. This stage is a nightmare. For any Dragon's Lair fan. Dragon's Lair style game fan. This stage is a test. Even when you know what's coming. I don't know that I remember what's coming. There is not a lot of room for error. And these prompts come real fast. There's one checkpoint in the... two checkpoints in this stage. They're both fairly late. Crap. I might end up having to burn a continue to finish this. That's gonna be embarrassing. Used to be able to one life clear this thing. Been a little too long though, I guess. Right. Left. Break. Right. Left. Alright, here's checkpoint 1. And for whatever reason, immediately after checkpoint 1, this is another checkpoint. I don't know why they bothered with the first one. I was like, here she is, finally, we found her. Also, rip our cool car, now we got this garbage truck. Which functionally is exactly the same as our car. Somehow. Alright, with that dodge out of the way, this is over. That real fast left, right, left with the machine gun. Took a long time for me to master, because you have to whip back and forth real quick. And on a D-pad, that's not super easy. A little easier with the analog stick. Yeah, apparently there's like a trap door on the bottom of that truck for some reason, so our hero can get out and walk off into the hellish deathscape sunset of that city. Seems like an odd inclusion, but whatever. Even though this is a game that literally only has a single state, and once you know that state, you can clear it, no problem. If I had to limit myself to a certain number of games to have forever, this would definitely be one of them. You know, I don't know why, but I could never get through Space Ace. I can do Dragon's Lair, I can do this. I feel like there's one more that I've played that I can get through fairly easily. But I never managed to get Space Ace down. Dragon's Lair 2, that's the other one. Dragon's Lair 2 is an interesting sequel. Yeah, it got copyrighted out of existence. I didn't keep all my lives, so my score is going to probably be 2 or 3, maybe. It's really dang tricky to get the top score in this game. The guy who, the development team set the scores up real high. Yep, that's going to be number 2. I think number 1 is 500,000. Why is the credits music not playing? Or the ranking screen music not playing? What the heck? There's supposed to be music here. Yeah. With that done, I need to go. So, we'll see you guys later.